So good morning. It's a while since I've done one of these, some door journaling, different reasons for that. And I do look like a dram rat this morning. This morning I got up and a bit of a boring story, but anyway, I washed my hair and I blew it, and I've not blown my hair in like over a week because I've not been in a very good place, and it's just the last thing I needed to worry about. And it looked so nice. I blew it all under and stuff, and then I've been dropping my boys off at school and it was peeing down, so I got absolutely soaked wet through, which is why I look like a drowned rat. However, the fact that I didn't mind my hair being ruined. I had an umbrella and I put my umbrella down because I wanted to feel the rain on my head. And I just wanted to have that feeling of feeling quite free, that it didn't really matter if I did my hair this morning. And actually, you know, it's not a big deal. And there is a word for someone who enjoys walking in the rain, and I'll come back to that. So today I just wanted to come back and do some door journaling. I've not really been in my office much. Oh my God, I said office and it's not being called an office. I haven't been in my space much because I've had a few things happen over the last week, and I've not been in the best place. I'm okay, but I've not been in a good place at all. And I think today is the first day where I actually feel a bit more positive, and I wanted to just come and share some of that positivity. And last night I went to the ideas room, which I think helps so much. If just the connection with people in the JE5 ideas room, it's just means so much. So I went to the ideas room last night and I took the idea and the thinking about pockets of peace, which is something that I heard on This Is Us. And I know I refer to This Is Us so much, but it's such a brilliant program. If you've not watched it, I suggest and I recommend it highly. But yeah, pockets of peace. And it got me thinking when I heard the term and when I took it to the ideas room last night, and I listened to other people and how they interpreted pockets of peace, what it meant to them and what it could mean. It got me thinking about, right, so I've been going through a shit time for a while, even more so the last week. And what is it that I can kind of pull out of a pocket that is going to bring me some peace? Now the first step to that was going to the ideas room, because it absolutely does, on a Wednesday night and a Friday morning, it's one of them things because of the connection and the equality of it, and that you're going to be listened to. I think that was a big step that I took last night. I've been quite withdrawn for the last week, so I think it's something I really needed to do. And it got me thinking about, right, so what is it that brings me kind of peace when I'm going through a shit time? What could I do, not necessarily to solve it because it's not going to be solved yet, but to help me just to feel better about a situation. So I come up with a few different things, and one of the things that I enjoy is being in my space, which I'll show you around. And now it's messy at the moment. I know I say this, it's messy all the time, but it does look like this. I'm having a bit of a reorganisation at the moment, and there's my door. It's coming along nicely with my quotes. So yeah, this is kind of my space, and it does make me happy, and I do feel at peace in this space. So I wanted to come back in today, and record this as a step forward, to being me again. Yeah. I need to go back to that place where I was digging really deep in myself. So this is one of my spaces, and being in it. So Chris Sweetman last night was saying that actually my space, when I'm inside it, I'm in the pocket of peace. I absolutely am. And although it's a bit chaotic at times with stuff, it's my stuff and I know where everything is. And a lot happens in here. This is where I write, this is where I do my door journaling, this is where I do all kinds of stuff. I read. So this is my little pocket of peace, and I'm now sat inside it. And I think today, I'm not going to talk about one of my quotes today. I've been struggling with quotes at the moment because of how I've been feeling. Yes, they do help, but I've struggled to connect with certain things at the moment, and that's fine. I know I will get there. But what I did want to talk about is a word, a unique word. Now, it's very much in line with my walk in the rain this morning. So for me, taking my brolly down and letting my nice blown hair get absolutely soaked wet through and look like this, and my makeup ruined, that's a pretty big thing for me. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That peace from walking in the rain, that sense of freedom, and like normally on the way back from the school walk I'd put my earphones in, but I just really wanted to think, and what I'd concentrated on was what was surrounding me. So I took some photos of some nature, some wildflowers, some trees, and ignored the traffic and looked right where the greenery was, or the yellow and the pink and all the nice bright colours. And the rain was falling down, and because it's getting warmer as well, it's got that really nice smell as well, which is very calming. And I think just on that walk home, I got this sense of acceptance, and I come in the house and I felt calm for once. I've had this horrible lump in my chest for a while now, and although I know it's going to come back, I know it is, just temporarily whilst I go through some stuff. However, I do feel quite calm today and quite at peace with where I am within my own thinking. No, I actually have a feeling that I know I'm not going mad or anything. And I've got that sense of excitement as well for what is going to be coming up. So there is a word for someone who enjoys walking in the rain, and I don't have one printed off. However, I did a Google search when I got in, because I thought there must be a unique word for someone who enjoys walking in the rain, and it's this. Can you see it? I don't know if it looks backwards. Anyway, it says Pluviophile. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And this is a noun, so it's about someone who enjoys walking in the rain. And the meaning behind it is a lover of rain, someone who finds joy and peace of mind during rainy days. I think some people sometimes think, oh, we can't go outside, it's raining. But actually, if it's raining where you are today, why don't you go and stand outside in the rain and just feel that rain on you, just bounce down on you. And today, that has been my pocket of peace as well. Standing out in the rain. And I'm going to go out again because I need to go to Asda, because Isaac has requested chicken wrapped in prosciutto ham or something for tea, and so I'm going to go back out and enjoy walking in that rain again. But yeah, if you're feeling a bit under today, a bit disconnected, just anything, or even if you're feeling happy and really positive today, just go and run around in the rain. I was actually had my fingers crossed for it raining harder like it did the other day, but it didn't. So if you're looking for a pocket of peace today, what might that be? It's going to be different for everyone. And if you're not sure, go and see what it feels like to stand in the rain and smell the rain and connect with things around you. So I hope you all have a lovely day. I'm going to stay in my space for a bit. I've got some reorganising to do. And then I'm going to nip to Asda. Not that anybody's bothered. But yeah, have a lovely day and take care of yourself. Do you? See you soon.